Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer and to this video in which we are going to be heading off to Europe for our next World Circuit race. This is going to be at Catalunya and it's going to be the Porsche Cup. Before we do that, I'm going to dive into the options as usual, just check the difficulty and make sure that we are on the hard setting, which is the setting that we are now using for these races. We found that the normal setting was just too easy. So we're going to head across to the Porsche Cup. Naturally, we're going to need to change our car and we're going to go with the 911 GT3. We've got the racing soft tyres fitted. Otherwise, most of the settings are normal, suspension etc. is normal. I've got the output as 100, ballast set at 94 and the power restrictor is normal. And that is just to bring the PP just under the 650 that is a requirement for this particular track. Otherwise the car is pretty standard, and well, let's just get into the race and see how this goes. So this is the Porsche Cup at Catalunya and we got 5 laps to get through the pack. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to move across onto the traction control settings. I've got it set as 1 for the moment, just to give us a little bit of stability should we need it. No worries about brakes or fuel on this particular one, or tyres. We can just go for it. Just going to get down the inside of that first of the Porsches. Going to go around the outside of these two, and you can already see that this Porsche that we are in is fairly quick around here already. So we're up to 11th after that car. We've got this little blue one. I thought he was going to go off to the left a little bit. Just caught the back of him. We'll go to the left this time. And as far as braking and gears etc., we're building on what we've learnt in the previous couple of races. Of course, this car is slightly different to those that we have driven before. So there will be a little bit of just feeling our way around this track. I am narrating this one as I'm racing now, so just I could go a little bit quiet at times just when we're trying to negotiate these cars, because I would like to try and get a clean race bonus if we can. But the primary objective, so we get around the outside of that yellow one. The primary objective of this video is just to get gold more than clean races. I've bumped into a couple of these cars just through these corners, got boxed in there, so that's probably going to be, oh, big slide there. That's probably going to have already cost us our clean race bonus. So I think now we're just going to concentrate on trying to catch up with the leaders and see if we can bring this one home in first place. So up to 6th at the moment, 12 seconds behind, so there is quite some distance to make up, some time to make up. I'm not sure that the other cars are going to be pitting, so we're just really going to have to nail this one. I'm going to go 3rd gear through here and just leave it in 3rd, just thinking about how we're going to overtake this white one for the moment. I like to go 3rd gear through here, which is probably going to enable us to go around the outside. He's just getting down the power down a bit earlier than us. Can we just go up the right hand side? I'm going to brake as we go underneath this bridge. Oh, he's broke a bit later than me. I did manage to get a turn in, so we won that corner, thankfully. 3rd gear through there, just try and pick up the curb again. Just watching for that little grey patch on the right hand side there. 2nd through here, back on the power as soon as we can. Up through the gears. Just going to watch for the beginning of the curb. Just there, down into 3rd. Well, I'm already in 3rd gear. I got a bit deep there. A bit deep while I'm talking, need to concentrate a little bit more. And I'm looking for that little orange bit on the right or left hand side, same as before. Just try and carry the power through here. In 5th place at the moment, now 8.3 seconds behind the car in front. Again, just looking for that little grey bit of gravel on the right hand side back there. Managed to get that slowed down quite nicely. Up into 3rd across the curb. Taking loads of curb there as well. Just 3rd gear, feathering the throttle. keeping an eye on the white car in front now. We don't have to do the chicanes, they've been cut out, so we can get some good power down here. Looks like we got a run on Blazon in front of us, picking up the slipstream now. That's the fastest lap, and we should be able to do this overtake. Have we cleared him? Oh, nearly nudged myself around. Just braking at the beginning of that curve there. Just get this turned in. So we're in 4th place now with 3rd and 2nd in front of us. Just 3rd through here. The sun's getting low in the sky, glinting off the cars in front. Go up the right hand side. See if we can outbrake the other one. No, we can't. Just gonna have to tuck in behind him, or a slight nudge. A little bit of rubbing on the way through there, but all's fair in love and war in these AI races. You won't get away with that online. You definitely upset people, but with the AI, more than acceptable. That gets us up into 2nd place. And heading down into this corner, braking at the beginning of the curb. Can take more of the left-hand side of that curb. Would give us a little bit more speed. Looking for that orange bit right there on the left-hand alcove. Just carrying the speed through here. Almost went a little bit wide on the exit, up in the 4th. Bury the brake pedal, get this down into 2nd gear. I've gone a little bit deep. Oh, I've gone way deep. Lost all the momentum through there. That was terrible, that corner. 3rd lap at the moment, coming up to the end of, and the car in front is certainly looks like he's getting away from us at the moment, so we are gonna need to get a move on if we're gonna get 1st place. So might need to brake a little bit later on some of these corners. I might have to take 1 or 2 risks. Just 2 laps to catch him now. He's 1.5 seconds ahead, so we should be picking up a slipstream soon. Get this slowed down, 3rd gear into here. That's caught us up really nicely. Now we've got to start thinking about overtakes. He's going to go off to the left as we approach the bridge. Can we get down the inside? Probably just a little bit too far back at the moment. Just close the door on us. Can we get up the inside? Oh, not really. Just got to keep on pushing. Got to find a way round. 2nd gear through here. Don't go too deep. Okay, can we get him under braking here? He's got away from us a little bit here. Take loads of curb. That's going to enable us to catch up again a little bit. Keep on pushing. This lap is going away from us at the moment. Oh, got on the grass. That's upset that corner completely. Is that going to be a penalty? I hope not. If that gives us a penalty, that is going to really hurt. Looks like we might have got away with it. Getting it slowed down. Oh, just into the back of him there. Come on, Mitchell, keep this one together. Just following him around 3rd gear here. Just gone a little bit deep again. Oh, and a bit of gravel. That's going to give us dirty tyres. So we're going to need to clean these tyres up before we start making any dive bomb moves or going around the outside. Always a bit of a break from Carraza midway through that corner. I thought that might have given us the opportunity to out-drag him down here, but that's not happened. Last lap, we're 0.8 of a second behind. Need to really brave on the brakes here, leaving it as late as I can. 3rd gear, loads of curb. That puts us on the back of him again. Now, think about what we've learned over the last couple of laps following him. Where is the overtake opportunity? Potentially one as we go underneath the bridge. Alas, I think we're a little bit too far back. Just closing up, stay with him. It could be an opportunity into this tight corner. Just going up the inside. Oh, a slight rub on the way through, but that got that move done. That was important. We needed to do that. Half a lap to run now. Braking at the beginning of the curb, across that one. Just use a bit of this one. Just be careful of the curbs now. We don't want to invoke a spin. Certainly haven't got enough time for spins and any shenanigans like that. 1.1 seconds ahead of him now, so potentially still slipstreaming me. Need to be brave on this one. Second gear, hit the apex, get it turned in. Oh, we've gone a bit wide. We've gone a little bit wide. Hopefully that won't be a penalty. Just gonna have to keep running. How far behind is he? I can't look at the moment. I'm still not going to look. I'm just going to drive this to the line. Hopefully we are in front. One corner, last corner, and then it's just a straight drive to the line. And I think, yes, 1 second ahead. That was a close race. We managed to get that done. Lap times were pretty consistent through there. One or two little rub overtakes, but on the whole, that one wasn't too bad. 1.116 seconds ahead of Carrasa. The rest were quite a fair way back. That is the Porsche Cup Trophy 1. No clean race. There was a little bit of banging of doors there, which was a bit of a shame, but it's all important to get that gold trophy more than the clean race bonus. So there we go. A relatively easy race with this 911. Nicely planted around here. Beautiful car to drive. That setup worked really, really nicely for us. We were able to get through the pack fairly quickly. Had a nice little battle towards the end of the race, which was, yeah, that was nice, very rewarding. And that is a very nice way of completing this on the hard setting. Remember that we're doing these on the hard settings now, rather than the normal settings. And it's making for the racing to be a lot closer and making it a lot more enjoyable than just running away. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. If you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers at the moment. If you could do that, that would be fantastic. And if you are a current subscriber, thanks ever so much for continuing to support my channel. It is very, very, very much appreciated. For now, I'm going to call it a night. We'll be back at Catalunya for a couple of dirt races next, I believe. And those of you that follow me will know that I really don't like those. Whether we will be able to do those on the hard settings or whether we'll need to drop back to normal, who knows. Maybe hit the bell button and get notifications of when those videos go out and see how we did. For now, look after yourselves and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.